And we're broadcasting live from Hard Crash Microhard, Washington, home of the loudest and most caffeinated strung-out stadium in the league. So grab your Vente double-shot, non-fat, skinny chai iced tea lattes and try not to let your ears bleed as we get ready for kickoff. Today's matchup promises severed limbs and ruined careers and lots of beers. The Purple Mutilators go up against the Microhard Mutilators. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say.
Yeah, man, he was on pedal now.
Hope you got your Mutant tailgate buzz on. I know I did. The teams are revving up on the sidelines, and we are ready for some Mutant football. Grim Blitzrow along with Bricks and Bricks Jr.
Yeah, Grim, I had a little eye-opener myself at the Mutant Bloodmobile park next to the taco truck outside. Called a lobotomy shot. Raccoon rabies blood and red bull crap. Hoo-hoo!
Yeah, I can tell your mouth looks like a hot shaving cream dispenser.
And they stack the line, and he gets his bell rung for a yard. Second down and 9. That's a 4-yard gain. Third down and 5. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
And he got it off. That's a decent punt. And he snags the punt and looks for open field. If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit. And it's 1st and 10. Quarterback finds his man for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. Caught for the first down. First down and 9. Well, 1 yard is better than nothing, but not by much. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. And that's a pick. And he punched his way out of that. Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, 3rd grade. Sister Mary Margaret of Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, but it was just a regular knuckles.
And it's 1st and 10. Nice pickup for 6 yards. And that'll be 2nd down and 4.
Another interception.
Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? You gotta be fucking kidding me. If that's a penalty, they should come up here and penalize us too.
Hey, don't give these refs any ideas, you idiot. Fred, hide the stash.
On it. And it's 1st and 10. It's a jailbreak, and the defense jumps offside to kill the ref. Ho-ho! Crowd's loving it. it's 1st and 10. And he laterals the ball. Man, these guys, he blasted and picks up 7 yards right there. Second and 3. They go to the ground game and pick up the first. Nicely done. And it's 1st and 10. And the ball is lateral to his teammate. We're talking street ball here, Brick. And he'll pick up 7 yards on that play. Second and 3. And the quarterback finds his man for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. Just keep pounding the ball right up the gut and you'll tire these guys out. First down. And it's 1st and 10. First down. Give this guy a few catches and watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks. First down and 7. Call that about a 6-yard gain.
Hey, do me a favor. If my parole officer calls, I was with you last night, Bricks.
No problem. I spent the night in lockup for solicitation.
And he breaks through for a touchdown. Listen to this crowd.
Yay!
Now, there are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called sitters then.
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. And it's 1st and 10. And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. Second down and 10. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Third and 4. It's anyone's game still at this point.
I know, which makes it so hard to place a bet.
Third and 4. We know this quarterback likes to play with soft balls, but the defense, they're playing with big balls and just crushed his balls.
That's a lot of balls, Trim.
Well, here comes the punting unit. You know, punters really do know how to party, Bricks.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I have pictures that, well, maybe actually shouldn't discuss this on. The return man catches the ball and heads upfield. Oh, and that's what it feels like to have your teeth removed without Novocaine.
If I had all my teeth knocked out like that, I'd have them made at the dice, Grim. It'd be
first and 10. And the quarterback drills one in for the first down. And it's first and 10.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
And he gets 3 yards on that run. Second down and 7.
Hot one, hot two, hot.
And that's just a great run for a touchdown. And here comes the extra point attempt. It's good. Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chimp wearing a wig.
And it's first and 10. Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
Pass and catch for 3. The receiver needs to break some tackles. Second down and 7. And the defense jumps outside and attacks the QB. And the whistle blows the play dead, along with the quarterback. And it's first and 10. Void ring. Because if you can't answer your question with violence, well, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peckerhead. Get the ball, asshole.
Second down and 10. Third down, and the punter is warming up. And that's perfect coverage. Nice deflection. They get ready for the kick. This isn't a gimme. Well, surprised me. He made it look easy, and he gets 3 points for it. When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked out? What do you do then?
Run.
And it's first and 10.
I personally think the ginormous guy is compensating for something, but I won't be the one to tell him.
Oh, he just got crushed. And it's 1st and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down and 9. How do you like your defense is cooked? The ball carrier is saying, well done.
Bang, baby, bang.
Murphy Brown!
What?
I mean, first down!
The warning sounds, only 2 minutes left in the first half. And it's 1st and 10. First down! He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. And they quickly call a timeout to stop the clock. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot 3.
If you don't think you can make the interception, batting it down is the next best thing.
Great advice, Grim. That receiver's gonna go far in this league if he listens to you.
I wasn't talking to... never mind. Yes, Brick, he will.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot 3.
And that's another turnover for the defense. Oh, what a punishing hit that was. And that's how you make a guy remember your name and your shoe size. Because he just walked all over him. And it's 1st and 10. Defense holds him to a 4-yard pickup there. Second down and 6. Defense calls warp speed. Man, that defender just turned on his jet. He's leaving a wake of destruction in his path. He's at the 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10. If you ever do that again, Bricks, I'll shoot you in the head.
The people like it.
Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The teams are lined up for the kickoffs. They're going to be able to return this one. Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Well, of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. That would have been a disappointing run. It's even a worse throw. 3rd down and 9. They stumped the clock with their first timeout, leaving them with 2 in case they need them.
Yeah, just like condoms, hatchets, and wives, huh, Grim?
You know, you just summed up why we don't get together outside of work, Bricks.
And another interception. This quarterback, oh, that was a big hit. And Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots. Like, at some point, they're going to need to put this ref out of his misery.
How about now, for instance? Here's a hint. Dirty tricks, attack the ref.
The quarterback, defense says enough of this BS and jumps off sides to lay waste to the referee. Way to go, guys. Thank God he's still got his leg. He's going to need all of it for this kick. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
And that's the end of the second quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their lockers. Stay with us for the halftime show, brought to you by our friends at Monsatan Industries. We make genetically altered frankenfood you'll have fun trying to identify. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the carnage during today's halftime show. Obviously, they need to play a lot harder here in the second half to make a game of it.
Or they can start cheating and killing. That's what I'd do. Okay.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. Oh, mama! He just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be okay.
And it's 1st and 10. Great catch, and he picks up a new set of downs.
Yo, man, nobody can touch you an eyeball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. What you talking about?
And it's 1st and 10. Tired of the quarterback's tight spot. And that unsportsmanlike play of the day brought to you by the good folks at Speedy's Drive-Thru Funeral Parlor Service, located just off the Beltway exit 5. First and 8 to go. A mix of tiger blood, shark blood, and internet comment, and into the end zone for a touchdown. Once he got his hands on that pass, he was off to the races.
Hey, you see that move, baby? No, you didn't. You know why? I'm too fast for you. I'm the greatest. The greatest, I tell you.
Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. Straight through the uprights. When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay.
Ouch! What is this, 80s wrestling?
And it's 1st and 10.
You ever get hit in the head with a bulldog, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
Whoa, and he laterals the ball. He runs it for 3. Third down and 3. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. And it's 1st and 10. Gets 3 yards on that run. Second down and 7. The defender blows up the receiver on the play and knocks the ball loose. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 7. That ball was almost intercepted. No, they couldn't pick up a 1st down, so now they have to punt. And he booted a high arcing rainbow. He's got the ball now. Let's see. Oh, with the brain scrambler. And it's 1st and 10. And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Graham.
Yo, seriously, man, you think you can go toe-to-toe with me? I will wreck your world. You understand me, Junior? I'll wreck your world.
First and 8 to go. That's a nice catch for 5 yards. Second and 3. And that was a perfect pass, and he scores handily.
Hey, man, nobody can touch me when I ball. I take all you mutants out. That's right. Hey, what you talking about, Pop?
Don't make any mistakes here, or they'll kick the shit out of you in the locker room. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
They need a good return here to set up the offense. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open.
Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
And it's 1st and 10.
I've seen this guy run through a brick wall. He loves pain. 1st down.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's a run for no gain.
Then it's not really a run, is it?
Second down and 10. Looks like a pass, and it's bouncing right back to... Oh, and he just left an outline on the ground like he was trying to wipe out the dinosaurs.
Must be opposite day because he's the one who just got wiped out.
Third down and long. And he was steering a pick six, but dropped the interception.
Yeah, that's why he's on defense, schmuck.
And out comes the most underrated position in football, the mighty punter. Nice punt. Should move him back. And he snags the punt and looks for open field.
One time, when I was playing, a guy hit me so hard, I went into a dark tunnel. Thought I saw my grandparents waving at me in the light. Turns out it was just the visitor's tunnel that he knocked me into, and it was the paramedics waving fingers in my face.
He refuses to go. He is running like an old guy looking for a bathroom. First down. And it's 1st and 10. Great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Now that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. This is football. Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor.
Finish him.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and more than the QB would like. Third down and, well, good luck. It's a tie score going into the 4th quarter. Don't pretend you have a life or something better to do. Just stay tuned and see how it ends. Third down and the punter is warming up. Oh, the defender almost picked off the ball on that one. It might make more sense to punt here than attempt a field goal. This is way too long. He's got the distance, and the kick is good. They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
And it's 1st and 10. And they've had enough. The offense jumps on sides and attacks the ref. First down and forever.
If that hit didn't cripple him, it certainly left skid marks.
Second down and ain't gonna happen, partner. And that's perfect coverage. Nice deflection. Third down and the offense needs a miracle. Whenever a player gets big like this, it reminds me of that Tom Hanks. And that hit jars the ball loose, and it's a fumble. That's what happens when you hurdle and take a hard hit. You know, sometimes the best thing to do is just punt and let your defense get the ball back. And he got it off. That's a decent punt. And he's got a chance for a good return here.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not your own.
And it's 1st and 10. And that player has warp speed. He's the bullet and the offense is the target. And like breaks his bows, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way.
See that move, baby? I'm the greatest. No, you didn't see that because I'm too fast.
Okay, nice and easy like a 2-foot putt.
You miss 2-foot putts all the time, Grim.
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. And he just slipped away. If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga after that hit. And it's 1st and 10. Good throw, good catch, but not quite good enough at 9 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
And like every one of my barbecues, this guy's on fire. Does he like original or extra crispy? Well, looks like extra crispy. Oh, nice hit. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1. Hot.
That's about a 3-yard pickup. Second down and 7. And then catch will give them a 1st down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
And it's 1st and 10. And the ground game is starting to soften up the defense. 1st down. First down and 6.
Hot. Hot 1. Hot 2. Hot.
And into the end zone with a burst of speed.
I think he's more of a downers guy than a speed freak, friend. He's running from his demons, it's clear.
Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. It's good. The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, man, the defense brought a sack lunch today. Hey, don't eat him. Not until he's cooked. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? Third down and never going to happen. You can tell he's a berserker because he's frothing at the mouth.
Oh, that guy?
And he was stuck to him like glue. Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
And he booted a high-arcing rainbow. He's got the ball now and is going to try and score. Pow! With the brain scrambler. And it's 1st and 10. And then it's a 1st down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least.
And they take their first time out.
How predictable. Surprise us next time. Call the timeout during halftime.
And it's 1st and 10. And that pass is good for about 5 yards. A timeout is called by the quarterback. They have 1 left. Second down and 5. And he'll pick up the first down with a nice piece of running there. And they take their last time out.
It's between them and the clock now, Grim.
Well, and the defense, too. And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback drills one in for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
2nd down and 9. And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. The offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
What the hell is that?
It's the same thing as a hurry-up offense, you moron.
He caught it, and nothing was going to stop him from getting into the end zone.
Except maybe self-doubt, but he seems to have worked through it.
They want more points, so they're going for 2. Finds his target for 2. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays at the... Oh, mama! He just knocked him into the next time zone.
Once he finds his head, he'll be a...
Smart move there, stopping the clock with their first time out.
And for all you know, maybe he's just stalling or wiring the ref some cash.
The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. Huge pass play for 1 yard. And that'll bring up... The QB saves some clock by calling a timeout. They have 1 left. The offense wants to speed things up, so it signals a hurry-up.
Yeah, same as Bricks' ex-girlfriend signaled when they were doing it.
Yeah, she called...
The defender says, I don't think so. When in a hurry-up offense, the offense needs to run out of bounds or take a timeout to stop the clock. The defense lays the smackdown, and that's the end of this one. And it's 1st and 10. And they run it for a couple of yards. The Microhard Mutilators win the game today. It was a brutal battle of attrition, but they come away with a 3-point win and are celebrating on the field.
Yeah, and giving the ref a few bucks didn't hurt their cause either.
Well, it hurt my cause. I had a sawbuck on this fucking game.
The game's most valuable player is about to speak. With Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's game was brought to you by the Hexon Oil Corporation. We drill it, spill it, and kill it so you...